Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome. James MC, first in the house, oh 07, my friend. Risey's Ship Emporium. Yeah, I saw that you found another ship that looked a little bit like my ship, which is pretty darn freaking sweet, so well done. Nice one. Yeah, this is my new headset. Hopefully you can hear me nice and clearly. Let me just see how the audio is sounding on my old TV. My TV hasn't caught up. It's nowhere even close. All right, let's just turn up the volume there. Let's have a quick listen. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? Awesome. Great. I think everything's good. Nice one. Also, I've got a freaking... My missus bought some cactus. Yeah, cacti. I've got a cacti in my finger. Yeah, every time I click my mouse or press a key, every now and again, it just twinges. Twinges, I tell thee. Yeah, freaking annoying. Yeah, I don't know whether you've seen my little vlog, but I've had a cyberpunk haircut. Yeah, I don't know whether you can get that there. But yeah, I do want to be covering off a bit on cyberpunk in today's episode, people. Rumours and so forth and so on. So, yeah, sounds good, says Bozimoto. Thank you, Bozimoto. Well, hello, Henry Rice. Henry Rice, I hope you've been getting the actual coordinates. I missed a weekend. Sorry about that. Yeah, hopefully you got it for your wiki. But yeah, I completely forgot one weekend. The last weekend mission, as you can probably tell, I tried doing it in multiplayer, failed. Yeah, didn't get no Quicksilver. Kettle did, Mr. Kettle did. And then I tried doing it solo. And the modules were appearing inside the assets and I couldn't actually access them. So, yeah, I gave up on that rescue stranded life form. He can rescue himself. So if you haven't seen that episode, it's on my channel. Yeah, the weekendy stuff. But anyhow, let's get on with today's show, because I'm going to be doing a few showcases of people's channels and things and whatnot, and a little bit of a spotlight on why I like watching them and why I'd highly recommend them. If you're looking for No Man's Sky content, it's just a little mini shout out to other people in the verse, like a spotlight. Hello Games, usually on their patch notes, puts up a spotlight, don't they, on the players and all the content creators. It's kind of an extension to that, my own sort of take on it. So anyway, let's go back to podcast mode. And let's jump over to my browser. Righto. Okay, right, well, before I actually move into showcasing people on my channel wall, let me just show you how my own channel is doing for a second, people. And yeah, so I've got a thing installed called TubeBuddy that lets me see some stats, so it can show what I'm normally doing. So I am keeping up with my view count. It's usually around in between 90 and 110, so it fluctuates between there. So it's still doing okay, my channel, really. But I've done 68 videos in the last 30 days. That's more than 2 a day. I'm freaking mental. Yeah, that's craziness. I hope I'm not bombarding you all with videos. I really do. But you seem to like them. If you like them, I'm going to carry on freaking doing them. Nice haircut, says Jonathan Jarvis. Well, thank you very much, Jonathan Jarvis. Love the new hairdo. Thanks. Thanks for all the feedback on the haircut. That's pretty cool. Thanks for that, Cap. I've been mid-move for the last month, so I haven't had a chance to do anything. But we'll get caught up, I hope. Well, I did miss one, Henry Rice, but I hope your move went right well. So anyway, this, you can see here that I've got a thumbnail and it shows who I'm going to be showcasing on the thumbnail, but it's very small unless you've got a magnifying glass. Righto, so let's head on over. Let's go back there then. Let's go back over to the channel. Oh, let me show you something quickly while I'm talking. Oh, I've clicked that now, haven't I? Fudge. All right. Okay, right, let me just click home. Let me just show you something. If you ever want to find out how a channel is doing, if you use a social blade, okay, social blade, and yeah, just go into here and you've got this bar. You can just stick in a channel, any that you like, hit search, and it comes back with all of their stats. Yeah, it tells you everything. I'm a B minus. Ha! I'm a B minus. Heck yes, I am. But it tells you roughly how much that channel is earning, how many views that they get, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so it's a bit of a wide freaking window, that though, isn't it? In between £193 and £3,000. I wish I got £3,000. That'd be freaking sweet. But yeah, yeah, 90k. Yeah, brilliant, awesome. So yeah, it gives you a rough idea of how a channel is doing. And yeah, I'm doing really well there. Look at that. What, 3,085th? Oh, country. That's not too bad, actually, I guess, is it? Games rank. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think I'm doing okay. A B minus. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, so you can use this to actually look at your channels and it gives them some sort of rating. I'm not going to use this on the channels on my freaking channel windows. So don't you worry about that. But it gives you an insight into your content creators. So yeah, have a quick look if you ever want to be nosy. Okay, right. So if I hit on up channels over here and scroll down here, hit channels I watched the most, and yeah, where did we get to? We got to Grandy. Ooh, Grandy. Oh, guy's freaking awesome. So let's hit up Grandy and let's see what he's. Oh, balls! Has he removed all of his videos? No, Grandy, no, bad Grandy. Oh, so yeah, Grandy was freaking awesome. Yes, he used to have quite a lot of decent content, and his channel's freaking gone. Oh man, well that sucks, Grandy. I'm going to stay subscribed for a little while, and like you can see, that I've got the bell rung. I used to really like watching Grandy's content, so that's a bit of a shame. Oh well, he was very enthusiastic and quite a youngster as well, and he was drawing in a decent audience. And that 500 subscribers happened within a space of about a month and a half. I thought he was going to get freaking monetized and overtake me within a year. You know what I mean? The guy's freaking great. That's a shame. All right. Well, Grandy, I hope you come back at it. Yeah, send us a DM on Twitter. Let us know what's going on. But there we are. Cool. Just John. Okay, so let's hit up Just John. Awesome. So yeah, Just John again does quite a lot of No Man's Sky content, relatively varied in content as well with what they actually do. But you can see here a lot of their content again was a little bit old. I can't see many new updates. Actually, that's their popular updates. Let's have a look at what they've been doing recently. Sorry, I haven't watched one of Just John's videos for a little while. I think the last one I watched was to do with worms, but I can't. No, let's have a look. What do we got? Let's just hit up one of them. Let's just hit up one and have a quick watch of what he's up to. Farming for Quicksilver, part 31. Here we go. Okay. You gonna talk, Just John? Okay. Let's speed this over, I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He's very, very
This
low.
entire episode is going to be nothing but an anomaly dealing with other anomalies. Ah, crap. As a once wise man once said, ah, here we go again.
Okay, so there we go. Just John. He's got an interesting voice and an interesting take at things. So yeah, give him a look. It's well worth a look. And let's just jump over here. So Just John, KJPC Gaming. So KJ, I know she does content all the time. Yeah, awesome. You can see I got the bell rung. I usually add KJ's videos to like a watch later list and then watch them on my smart TV while I'm working. Mix hers up with others as well. You know, choose a KJ video, choose someone else's video, blah blah blah. Build up a playlist. Yeah, so she does some really cool content, and it's not just No Man's Sky stuff. Now, to be fair, I don't really tune in for much. I've watched a bit of her green Hell videos, which are pretty good. Let's go into her playlist because I bet she's probably got one for Green Hell. Infected tutorials. Okay, so she started moving on to the infected. I was watching Green Hell. That's good. That's quite good. But yeah, she does playlists on pretty much everything to do with No Man's Sky. And I love the fact that she's got so many different playlists as well. So, you know, if you do miss something, you can just hit up one of her most recent playlists. You can see when it was last updated. So you can just hit play all if you really want to. And you're gonna have KJ on freaking tap doing this. Let's just skip there. So let you listen to KJ.
Hello, everyone. This is KJ. Welcome to No Man's Sky 2022. Oh my gosh.
You see what her voice does? Yeah, instant smile. Instant smile. She's got that uplifting voice as KJ, and she's got an infectious giggle as well. So I like watching KJ because she lifts me up a notch. Heck yes.
Today we're going to start a permadeath run. I don't know how long I'm going to continue it on the channel, but I start a new permadeath run after the first of the year every year. And so we'll just see where we're going to end up here. Might use that as my thumbnail. I haven't used the No Man's Sky logo as a thumbnail in a long time. Like a couple of years, I think.
You see, there's her giggle. There's her giggle. It's freaking awesome, isn't it? And let me get into actual gameplay when she's running around. Here you go.
Going to be 930, and that is going to be 356. There is my pure ferrite. that with me. Warm up for a second. Oops, wrong place. Goes over here. Alright, thruster's fixed. Very cool. And,
Now, No Man's Sky is very much a relaxing, chilled game. And when you've got a content creator that has the same sort of vibe with the way that they present themselves as being quite relaxed, chilled, uplifting, it really works well. So, yeah, I highly recommend KJ. She is an awesome content creator. Hit her up and give her a watch. I'm fairly sure you're going to be happy that you did. She's on 2.4K, which is freaking awesome. Hazuki Dojo. I haven't seen much from Hazuki Dojo for some time, people, but he used to be one of my favorite multi-tool hunters. Freaking awesome at finding multi-tools. So here we go, 5 months ago. Now, some of these multi-tools are awesome, and what I like is he puts up the ones that he finds in the stations quite often. So, yeah. Who is this lady? Chipzilla. That lady is KJPC Gaming, and she is awesome. There's another awesome lady inside of the chat right now. Her name is Wolfie The Noob. You can see her right there holding up a No Man's Sky box. Wolfie The Noob is also another awesome content creator. But let me just hit up Hazuki Dojo. I'm going to play one of Wolfie's videos because Wolfie's awesome as well. If you're after a female content creator, Wolfie's good too. Well, there's something going wrong with the colour there.
Hi guys, Hazuki Dojo here, and today we're back in No Man's Sky. And today I'm still trying to catch up on some of the multi-tools that I never released. Maybe because at the time, particularly pistols, couldn't be upgraded, so you were really stuck with what you had. So when we came to this system, we found this.
Well, that's not the one on the thumbnail, but it's an S-Class.
It's an S-Class
nice.
pistol. But it's a bog standard pistol.
So then you can spawn in different ones by going to different planets, saving, reloading,
System,
then going up.
Only one of them produced anything of any interest, so let's go and get it. Let's do this.
Cool. So that's Hazuki Dojo.
Okay, so it's the planet that's...
And I really hope that he comes back into the verse with his finds, because he was one of the people that I featured quite a lot of his multi-tools, to be honest. Awesome, awesome chap. Awesome finds. So if you go through his back catalogue, I'm fairly sure you're going to find a multi-tool there that you're going to love. And the nice thing is he makes it super easy to understand how to get that multi-tool to spawn in and get the multi-tool you're after. Yeah, awesome guy, awesome at finding these multi-tools. There's another chap out there, Lava Lamp. He's also very good at finding multi-tools. He sometimes actually streams alongside KJ. So, yeah, if you go to KJ's channel and you're a sub there, you're going to come across Lava Lamp. And sometimes they showcase multi-tools there as well. So be sure to check out Lava. But, yeah, the awesome finder of multi-tools is Hazuki Dojo. Like I say, he was one of my go-to guys if I was looking for a new multi-tool. Righto. And the sword. You're in for a treat. Oh. Before we go to sword, let's go to Wolfie the Noob. Oh darn, it's scrolled up. I can't see how to spell Wolfie the Noob. I think it's with a U like that. Wolfie the Noob. NMS. Let's see if I can find her. The Yankees. Wolfie the Noob. There she is. Awesome. So there we go. And let's hit up videos. Let's see when she was last active. 20 hours ago. Awesome to see you're still at it. I haven't had your bell rung for some time. You had a lot of technical difficulties going back some time ago now, so I may have to catch up a bit. But it looks like you've gone back into Skyrim. I did like some of your Skyrim stuff, though, I have to say. Because you actually make it seem really funny. I don't know why, but I actually like watching your Skyrim stuff quite a lot, even though I don't play it myself. I like watching you play Skyrim. So yeah, here we go. Let's skip it into the middle somewhere.
I know there's a doodad right there.
This is what I like about where she goes, oh, there's a doodah, there's a thingy-me-bob, there's a what's name. Freaking hilarious. I do that all the time. And yeah.
Always is one here. If you're lucky, this one's the one that gets you to the thing.
To the thing! To the doodah, to the what's name. Oh, I'm so glad you're back doing this, Wolfie.
Oh,
you know.
yeah? Come on
So
Phew.
Wolfie was actually streaming once. She was at this trade terminal, and it was very early days when she first started doing videoing and stuff. And I just jumped in and joined her session and went down and gave her a load of AI vols, and she was blown away. She was like, "Oh, you've got an awesome voice." Yeah, I really like Wolfie. Wolfie the Noob is
Is that it?
lovely.
Just one?
She's editing a video right now, people, so there's a new video going to drop from Wolfie very soon. So hit her
Found a
up
few of these, I think.
and give her a sub because she's good. She's awesome. And yeah, I think she's a fellow Brit as well with that accent, isn't she?
No.
Dodgy music. I better, yeah, I don't know whether I'm allowed to play that one on my channel, so I better get off of that one. That sounded like, that, oh, what is it? Dum, 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 dum. I can't think of it now. Anyway, let's hit up Sword. 2 times, and rhymes, or whatever it is. Yeah, 2 times and rhymes. That's the one. Okay, right. So Sword, 2.7 subscribers. Lovely. I've got that stuck in my head now. Cheers, Wolfie. Right. Oh, hello there, Pidge. Yeah, sub to Wolfie. She's great. She really is, isn't she, Pidge? Pidge is also quite cool as well. Check out Pidge. Check out Pidge. Pidge is good too. I think I gave Pidge a shout out last week. He got another one just now. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. So Sword. Yeah, he's got quite a fair few subscribers. You're going to see that there is quite a lot of Star Citizen content, but even still, I don't actually like playing Star Citizen myself anymore. I played it 3 episodes, 4 episodes. I started to like it, then went off of it. Started to like it, then went off of it again. And then I ended up just crawling around in my pants, meowing at people. Yeah, I call it catting. So yeah, one of my brother's friends, that's what he does in New World. He just crawls around in his pants, catting people, going meow, meow. So they're having a conversation. He crawls over, meow, just in his pants, and they all throw bear traps at him. So I thought, well, you know, if I'm not liking a game, maybe I need to try this catting thing myself. As long as it's got multiplayer and you can sort of have a bit of fun. I mean, how? That's not really, yeah. Yeah, isn't Share Factory music copyright free? Oh, right, yeah. It kind of is and kind of isn't, Wolfie. Yeah, I got a little bit worried. So some of the actual tracks in Share Factory are, and some of them aren't. You've got to be very careful. But yeah, if that was a Share Factory track, I'm probably fine. And I played less than 7 seconds, so I should be good. Yeah, I think Bob is one of my favourites. So Katarine W, you see her in the chat too, another female content creator. Well worth a look. Go check her out. I only found her the other week thanks to Meogi. Meogi told me about her. And yeah, she's awesome as well. So check her out. Awesome. So here we go. I'm going to hit up one of his No Man's Sky videos. So what I like about Sword is he's very southern, like Texan almost. I'm sorry if you're not, but that's how you sound to my ears. And I just like his take at it. And it's his smile. When he starts smiling and laughing, it just gets you going. You end up smiling and laughing as well. So yeah,
Is our president a child murderer? New allegation.
What? Okay, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? That's that same channel again, isn't it, KJ? The one that I saw the other week. Yeah. Pretty cool intro tune. Yeah, let's skip in. I'll imagine that's all fine because, you know, he's monetized. There you go.
What's KJ doing?
That's him down there. He just mentioned KJ. I think KJ moderates for him and stuff as well. He often shouts out KJ. He's pretty darn cool. He shouts out to a lot of small content creators as well. If you are a small content creator trying to find your way in No Man's Sky, he's very good for shouting out small content creators, and I love that about Sword. It's very down to earth, his Sword.
It's true. Love some of their designs. They just can't fly anymore. I know. They're just a flying suitcase for me now.
Yep, totally agree. Flying suitcase. Good analogy. Cool. So he's got this little, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's some music in the background that's quite cool, quite funky.
Crash ship marker right there it is. Always found hollers to be akin to flying school bus. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty bad now. They used to be pretty good. In Atlas Rises, they were really good.
Okay, so what I really like about Sword is he tries to read almost every single chat that comes in. And he likes to tell you little mini excerpts from his life. So he was telling us about this skunk that kept appearing on his porch and stinking his freaking porch out. And yeah, it went on for a few weeks. So you tune in for the next episode to find out what's going on with this skunk and whether he's got rid of it or not. The guy is an awesome pilot in No Man's Sky as well. He was one of the first people I saw just take on a freaking Sentinel massive freighter and just take it out. He's awesome. Check out Sword. Is well worth a watch. And yeah, I think he may even be going live later tonight. He usually goes live after Zane. So Zane does his sort of show, and then Sword usually piggybacks off the back of that. So look out for him tonight. He may have something scheduled. I don't know. Usually it's just outside of my time zone. I'm usually asleep by then because it's a work day. You know what I mean? Hello there, Eris Silver. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. And we've also got Craze Gaming. So Craze Gaming, if you haven't come across Craze Gaming, originally his channel was very much predominantly No Man's Sky. I mean, it's still over on this sliver over to the right-hand side there, but you can see he also does Cyberpunk, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy. He seems to have maybe 6 or 7 games that he plays simultaneously on his channel. And not only does he give you little bits of snippets of gameplay, he gives you the best tips. I mean, he was doing Biomutant for a while, which was freaking awesome as well. But yeah, he gives you best tips. He gives you awesome news, rumours, everything and anything that you would want to do with that game. And you can see there, he's freaking hammering it. You know, that's millions, not thousands. Yeah, that's his red line. It makes me look freaking flat. Yeah, the guy's freaking awesome. He's done that with 11 videos. So yeah, so he's got the Cyberpunk rumors. So you can see there I've got a red bar on that one. So that one I've recently watched. I tend to clear out my history, my watch history, maybe once or twice a week. Yeah, mainly because I get fed up with YouTube recommending me stuff where, to be fair, on my smart TV, I've got my channel logged in all the time. Ivy watches stuff on the smart TV, so does my son. So he watches stuff on Gundam robots. Ivy watches freaking stuff on antiques, shopping, handbags, interior design, gardening. I get thrown all sorts of clutter towards me. So yeah, I clear out my history quite often. But you can see there 2 days ago, I watched this video. And yeah, I'm going to be covering off some of the Cyberpunk news in a bit anyway. There's a tab up here about Cyberpunk towards the end. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, he does great content, but it's going to be... here you go. Here's some stuff for No Man's Sky down here. And you can see some of them are a little of a while ago. But yeah, he has done some stuff that's a little bit more recent. But here you go. Let me hit you up. All right. Freaking adverts. There we go.
I've been playing No Man's Sky on and off for the better part of the past 4 years. I'm pretty much a day one player, and there's nothing that I haven't done in this game. I finished the main storyline several times, even before it being revamped. I've collected everything that can be collected in this game, including upgrades, ships, materials, and everything else in between. I visited countless systems, did a lot of crazy things in it, even built a whole YouTube career out of it for the past couple of years. But the one thing that I never did was showing you guys my main playthrough of No Man's Sky. And you have to keep in mind the fact that this save file is as old as the game itself, which is something that I'm quite proud of, because I never expected for my main save file to survive for this long, but it actually did, and it's actually really awesome. So you know what, let's just jump in it. And before doing so, I also want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for today. And
yeah, so he's got a sponsor. Usually Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah. But anyway, that's Craze Gaming, and he's one of the bigger content creators out there, but he doesn't just do No Man's Sky, but he's still well worth a watch, because normally when there's news or rumours or anything like that, it's like, you know, when we were doing these sponsored videos for Hello Games, Craze actually got a green light to put his stuff out first before any of the other ones, like, you know, Survival Bob or Jason or even me, you know. So I would say if you're after news, hit up Craze Gaming, because he's usually got the news before anybody else. Well worth keeping an eye on, especially if you like any of those other games that you can see here, like Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever, Forbidden West even, I should say, Cyberpunk. There's a lot of Cyberpunk stuff there, as you can see, Far Cry 6 as well. So he covers off some of the bigger titles that are coming out that are making the most waves. And you know what? Fair play to him. He does a bloody good job of it, does Craze. awesome, awesome content creator. He's also done a couple of collabs with Zane. So Zane's World, they've done an awesome video where they were both in permadeath, seeing how long they could survive together. It was awesome, really funny. If you dig out that episode of Craze versus Zane, really good fun. Okay, right. So next we've got MZK, the freaking legend, Dan. Yeah, I really like Dan, MZK. Yeah, so brilliant. Brilliant guy is MZK. Really like him. And yeah, I met him in real life at the meetup, the Guildford meetup. Now, he has done a rating on me. So he done this video where he rates a little bit like this, but he really went to town on it. Let me play you his ratings of other content creators, and you get to see MZK's style. He holds back nothing. So I would say he's sort of aimed at the teen to slightly older people, because he does use a bit of top shelf language at times. So I'm going to apologise if any F-bombs or any sort of other things slip into this segment. But here we go.
Alright, let's get it. Look at the fucking state of this recommended.
There you go.
What the
5
fuck?
seconds
This
in.
video's 4 years old, man. I've seen this so many goddamn times. Today I'm gonna be rating No Man's Sky channels just because I can. Who we got here? Craze Gaming. Oh man, this guy's pretty fucking massive. I can't lie.
I could do a beep, I suppose, couldn't I? Beep. That was a delayed one.
So yeah, basically this guy ain't a No Man's Sky YouTuber. This man's just a YouTuber. Like, look at this banner. Oh my god,
It's nice.
Kind of sexy.
It is.
Pretty 2015-ish. It gives me strong, like, old school YouTube vibes. Remember when you used to have like the banner that went down?
He's not subscribed though, is he?
The only thing I can say about this man is that
And he's
stole
logged in.
my fucking thumbnails. Look at this. Actually, you know what? I could have stolen his thumbnails. There's definitely it's one way or the other.
No, I think he stole his,
That,
MZK.
right. Okay, no, I definitely stole his.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Mine looks like fucking shit.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, Survival Bob. Oh, this man sounds very familiar.
Welcome back to No Man's Sky.
73k subs, so not too crazy. Oh shit, here he is.
Hey guys, Survival Bob here, and I know we've had a bunch of issues with the No Man's Sky Frontiers update, but they just released another patch, and now we're supposed to be getting quests every 15 minutes to 2 hours for No Man's Sky Frontiers. Let me know what you're finding.
Mate, this is a 14-second video, and it's got only 6k views. What the fuck? I can't think who he reminds me of. He really reminds me of someone. I feel like I've met him or something at one point in time. I can't tell you.
I love his little piano in the background, and then
kind of old school, a bit like comic-y. Yeah, this guy's alright. I like his G Fuel hat, so I'm gonna give him an extra point on that. He's gonna get fucking 7 out of 10. Oh my god, here we go. Now we're getting into the meat of it. Legacy Zero. Oh my god, what a creature. He reminds me so much of myself. Like, look at the uploads, like consistent.
Legacy Zero and MZK. Yeah, they're both awesome.
Consistent here, look, bang, 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 and then it drops. Like, mate, I feel that. I actually feel that on a level. Good thumbnail though. Yeah, LZ's a bit of a dad, I can't lie. I've always liked LZ. People really disliked him before, and I can't remember why. I think he's very political on Twitter, but you know, I'm a bit of a hypocrite if I have a go at that. And I can tell that he's quite far left-leaning, so I'm obviously going to be pretty biased. So because of that one aspect, LZ gets an 11 out of 10. All right, next up,
11 out of 10.
Steve.
Me, it's me.
Man he's just goddamn beautiful. Look
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. He's absolutely pristine.
Oh, thank you, MZK. Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Here's all the pumpkins. You can see
I
there's
definitely
many
haven't. That's massive, mate. That's a big old field.
and you're given a wheelbarrow to load your pumpkins in.
Right, well, if you don't go for that white one, you're a pussy. Captain Steve
We got that,
is
actually. We did pick it up.
genuinely my
It's still in the
biological
garage.
father. Like, his name is actually on my birth certificate. Look at the quality of this man. Look at the fucking intro as well. What a banger. Was this like in-betweeners? Look, I have heard that some people mistake this man for Tommy Shelby. They're both about the same age. I would say Steve's probably better looking. Personally.
Thank you.
Yeah, Steve has honestly been like my home away from home for so many goddamn years. Wait, he's got 20k subs?
Yeah, that happened.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're way what? Mate,
Yeah, I
I swear you
know.
had like 400 subs.
Yeah, Jason gave me a shout out
Mate,
or two.
fair fucks. I give you mad credit for that.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
on the grind. Look at the output. Holy shit. Oh my god, what a fucking unit. This man needs to
There
be
we go.
stopped immediately. Mac for a day.
So if you want to see the rest, it does go on for a bit longer, but I really like MZK. Check him out. But yeah, he's awesome. And somehow he's monetized. But yeah, I might get a flag on this one to say that I limited or something. But there we go. So that's MZK. Well worth a watch. And like I say, there is a little bit of bad language in there, but it's always in good stent. He's never doing it against somebody. It's just the way that he carries himself. It's just the way he talks. And that's kind of the youth of today, to be fair. There's Mac for a day. He was just about to rate Mac for a day. So here's Mac for a day. And yes, he is a unit. The guy is an awesome chap. He likes his pet cats. He does like a lot of vlog type stuff as well. But what's all this stuff? What the fudge? Well, I haven't watched that. I haven't watched any of this sort of stuff. I turned the bell off, I think, because he's sort of wandering off into all this new stuff, into this cryptocurrency type stuffage at the moment, people. So yeah, he still does the No Man's Sky stuff, but you can see here some of it's a little bit older. But yeah, awesome content creator. Let me hit you up and let's just hit up one of his No Man's Sky videos. Yeah.
One biodegradable wipe.
No, shut up, my guy. Biodegradable wipes. You can wipe off. Oh my god, I can't even skip it. We've got to watch this for 15 frickin' seconds. It's 15 seconds of my life I'm never going to get back. Right, yes, Dettel. Yeah, go protect somewhere else. Who are you? You're not frickin'... That's not Mac for a day. No, it's not. There we go. Here's Mac for a day. Oh, he's got the same intro as Wolfie. Wolfie the Noob. She had that one.
Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. We've just unlocked some new base building items in the Quicksilver synthesis bot, so we're going to check those out. First, I'm going to see if any of my expedition rewards have carried over. Yes, nice. So, ooh, jetpack bubble trail. I think I'm going to have to try that out in this video. Oh man, so many cool. Oh man, I may have to try out all of these.
So what I like about Mac for a day is he sort of plays and talks at the same time. A lot of the stuff I do, I actually voice over later. So you get straight play with him. Even on his edited videos, it feels like he's actually talking over it as he's playing it, and then he's edited it together anyway. So yeah, the guy is very straight talking, and he talks from straight off his cuff. He's got a lovely sort of personality about him and a big heart. The guy's a nice guy. Nice guy that plays No Man's Sky in a nice way. So yeah, check him out. I really like his speculation videos. When he does speculation videos, sometimes they're way left field or well out of the box, but then he reels it back into the realms of sort of reality as well and gives his sort of take on it. So he goes into rumours that he's heard on the internet. And some of them, he hasn't done a lot of research in, but then he's like, I don't think this is actually going to happen. And yeah, it's like there was a whole thing with, what was it, that other game, Fortnite, with UFOs coming into the verse. And he strongly thought that all the evidence was pointing that UFOs were coming into No Man's Sky or something. But yeah, he got the wires crossed. But then as soon as he realised he got his wires crossed, he was like, you know what, I messed up. And it's that I like about him. He's just an honest chap. Honest chap. Check him out. Awesome guy. Mac for a day. Yes. Now we've got Richard Huntington. Okay, awesome. So this guy reminds me a little bit of Moose Gaming. And I love Moose Gaming. He's awesome. Hello there, Voltron. Yeah, Voltron Nick. Nice. I do like your freaking avatar, Voltron. Yeah. Okay, so here you go. Let me hit you up and see if you think he sounds a little bit like Moose Gaming. There we go.
Sure if this is going to work because the robot seems to have stopped responding, stupidly enough. But
technical difficulties. We've all been there, Richard.
Where's my Walker brain?
Oh,
you would hop up right.
Yeah, have fun getting that. And get melted. There we go. He's got his Walker Brain. So there we go. That's Richard Huntington. So what I like about Richard is, oh, let me just pause that for a second. Although that he does quite a lot of narration, he also pauses for a long period of time so you can hear all the game sound effects as well. So it's quite nice watching Richard because he's got that balance, and he seems to get the balance about right. Just as you're thinking, okay, I'm just about to tune away, and then he starts talking. Like, oh, okay, cool, awesome. I'll watch a bit more. And yeah, he's captivating, is Richard. Yeah, check him out. It looks like he restreams over on Twitch. I don't really do Twitch all that much, but yeah, nice one, Richard. Awesome. So there you go. There's Richard Huntington. Lovely jubbly. Boom. And Daniel Hipley. So Daniel Hipley has got such a calming sort of voice about him. It's just really relaxing to watch. There you go. Let me hit it up, and you can actually watch and have a listen. Oh, what happened to his audio? Well, there we go. It's back, and it's gone again. Let's skip it in. He probably isn't going to talk now, is he? So probably one of his episodes where he doesn't talk. He's got his mic off or something. What the heck's happened to his freighter? It's got no command center up there. It's just flat. Okay. So he's not talking in that episode, so you can't really hear him. But yeah, he's a nice chap, is Daniel Hipley. Yeah, I kind of feel that he reminds me a bit of Mac for a Day as well once he gets going and once he is talking. If he is talking, he reminds me a bit of Mac for a Day. Again, a really nice guy, so I try to support him as much as I can, really. But there we are. So that's pretty much that. That's my showcase. So next week I'm going to be doing this group of lovely people. Oh, there's Wolfie The Noob again. Oh, yeah. Wolfie, it looks like I'm going to be shouting you out again next week as well. And there's Lava Lamp that I was mentioning about the other multi-tools. But we've got two modders here. So Scott Gus, Ray Rod, they both do mods on PC. So that's going to be interesting. Law of Evolution. Freaking, the guy is such a good artist. He's so good at drawing and stuff. Yeah, we'll have to hit him up and have a look what he's been up to. We've got Pidge here as well, USAF, also known as Travis out there. A lot of people know Travis. So yeah, it's going to be a fun-filled episode next week. Yes, when we do that. And then, yeah, we've got a few more to go. There's Ricey there as well. We've got Nella Doodoo, Inside Vortex. There's all sorts going on here. I might have to add a few more people here as well, like Elite Gamers. Yeah, so there we go. Awesome. So, yeah, hopefully you're enjoying these. Anyway, yeah, don't go just yet. I haven't finished. I've got more tabs. So, news-wise, there's not much news, to be fair, people. Sean Murray is still tweeting out images, and a lot of them seem to be in this portrait format and could quite easily be a tile, you know, for another expedition, is what I'm thinking. But at the same time, he's put out so many of them now. If he does hit up one of these, it's a complete lucky dip because they're all as good as each other. This one by the Procedural Traveller is so sharp and so awesome and crisp. Nice photo there, PT, and well done on the shout out. I love this one as well. That almost doesn't look like No Man's Sky. That almost looks like a real photo of a ship flying over it. It's so awesome. I love that. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm not keen on the diplo, but I like the shot. Very cool. Yeah, awesome. It's like, it almost looks like some sort of Chinese New Year type thing going on there. That's pretty darn colourful. Love the exocraft with the trees. That looks so cool, doesn't it? It looks like it was taken by Miami Beach or something. Very cool. Yeah, this one. I love this one. That is a beautiful image. That would be awesome for an expedition tile. So I've got that. That's about it. Over on the Interstellar Index, there's a couple of events going on at the moment, people. So up here, you can see here that if you want to get yourself some sort of 3D printed ship, check out this up here, and there's going to be some sort of event or something that they're going to be doing. It might be crossed with MeWe and Facebook. With the whole Facebook changing to Meta, the Indexians have set up an alternative social media hub over on MeWe. MeWe is fairly similar to Facebook. If you can use Facebook, you're going to be able to use MeWe. It's very, very similar. You can get the actual app on your phone as well. So install it, and yeah, it's great. It's going to be an alternative platform if Facebook ever disappears or groups disappear. At least they've still got the MeWe group. But yeah, look at the quality of these ship prints. Now they're very nicely done. I think they're actually done on a resin printer rather than PLA, because I can't get this level of quality on my printer, and they look really darn nice. So yeah, there's going to be events where they're going to be giving these away. So be sure to go over there, hit it up, keep a watchful eye on it, because there's some awesome ship models there. I mean, look at that. Mine wouldn't print these bits. I would lose the details there. But yeah, awesome ships. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I do love that. So yeah, check it out. Oh, that almost looked like the one I'm after. But yeah, another event over here that is coming to an end fairly soon is my own event. So over here at the top, if you keep scrolling, you should see my event just here. It's not loaded. There it is. Right, here's my event here. So my event is to find my logo ship. So my logo ship is this little guy here with the Viper nose, the single engine, and the side rails in this sort of coloration. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Captain, for the shout-out. You're most welcome, Wolfie. No problems at all, Wolfie. You're most welcome. Yeah, MeWe is quite fun, says Ricey. It really is. It's a good alternative. But basically, the person that finds the closest matching ship to this ship, the shortlist is going to be shortlisted by Rusty Starhopper, one of the admins over on the Interstellar Index. He's going to shortlist me, say, 3 ships. On the 2nd of Feb, we're going to shut down the event. And then towards the 22nd of Feb, I'm going to be showcasing those 3 ships. I'm going to set up another creative save, go get all 3 ships, fly them around, tell you what I like about them, and then we're going to open up a poll. And you can vote on which ship you think should win. And the ship that wins is going to get a biome box. You know, I make those Perspex boxes with a little ship model in. It's going to be one of those, but I'm actually going to paint the ship the same colours as the winning ship that they find. And it is this sort of ship that's going to be in the biome box. So it's going to be a lovely little keepsake. And also, that ship that I get, the one that wins, I'm then going to go get it in my normal save. And it's going to be my main ship that I'm going to be using every episode. So yeah, it's going to be a real staple of my channel. So yeah, hit it up and yeah, tag your finds with this. Here's the entries so far. Let's see if I can bring up the entries so far. Where are they? There you go. If I click there, it should bring up all the entries. So Chad Sparks has found this one. Look at that. That's pretty close, but it's got these side shields on there. And it's almost like the colours are inversed. Like I'd like it to have a red barrel, you know. But here we go. So these ones, they're not that close, but the coloration's almost there. You can see why they've tagged it, but yeah, it's not that close. You got this one, which is the fan engine. So it's so close apart from the engines. You nearly got it. It's very close, that one. That's a contender, isn't it, you know? Then we've got Ricey. Ricey is in the actual chat right now, people. So you can actually see him doing these live. And you can see how he actually does his ship hunting live. So if you want to become a ship hunter and start putting your ship finds on the Interstellar Index, watch one of Ricey's videos because it gives you a good insight on how to become an awesome ship finder. So this is one of Ricey's. The engine's not quite right. He's also got like the dorsal fin there and these side wings, but the coloration is spot on. He's got the Viper nose, he's got the side rails. Nice find. Another one of Ricey's. Look at that. That one is freaking on point. That's on the money. I hit a love on that one. Very cool, very close. Again, though, it kind of needs the colours to be inversed. If this was red and that was white, you're about there. You know what I mean? Because look, it is kind of inversed. It's so close, but just the inverse. Yeah. We've got this one here, which is really cool. I love the blue and red, but it's not as close as what Rice's find is. But this one was actually done by Rusty. So he's one of the admins. You might shortlist one of your own. You might... this one... yeah, that could be in the shortlist. Who knows? I love this beautiful red one. Very cool. Very nice. Pretty dangerous looking, isn't it? It's like the Spitfire of the group. Very cool. Nice find there. Yes, that was from Anish and Sydney. Nice one. And we've got this one again, another Rusty one. So yeah. Very close as well. Very cool. Yeah. And that one, should you have tagged that? I don't know. Yeah, well, there we go. This one, again, it's got the side rails, it's got the coloration, but that's pretty much it, really. But yeah, some nice finds there, people. So if you've found a ship that you think is better than these or a closer match to any of these, go and hit it up. Put it in there. You could be shortlisted because there's about 10 entries at the moment. So, you've got a 1 in 10 chance of winning. So yeah, just keep an eye out for my logo ship, people. Very cool. Now, with Sean Murray being quite active on the old Twitter, and also the fact that they said that there's going to be a new update every 6 to 8 weeks, considering that we had Expeditions rerun, I don't know whether I would count that. I don't know whether I'd count that as an update, but no, Hello Games haven't really ever put out an update in December or January, really. I mean, they were a bit sporadic at the start. Beeble done a really good video on this the other day, where he puts out a chart showing exactly where their drops have been. February seems to be a good month for patterns. On his video, he points it out. But at the same time, I kind of feel that, at the end of Expeditions, that ended at the end of 17th, the Revisited. Give it another 4 to 6 weeks, or maybe 8 at the top end. So maybe mid to late Feb, I'd like to hope that we get an update. But I'm watching the Steam depots. So if people don't know, the Steam depots, whenever Hello Games is working on something, they usually put it out to experimental branch first. Or you'd see an internal update get updated, and then it goes public last. And in between it going public, you usually find that there's a sale on PlayStation and all other platforms. You'll see a sale. You might see that they might do Twitch drops. It's a rarity. It's only happened once or twice. So yeah, Twitch drops can be an indication. Normally, Hello Games or Sean Murray will put out an emoji of what the update might be about. It's like when we had Expeditions, it was like a little compass. When we had the Exomech, it was a little robot. So yeah, we may see an emoji slip out from the Murray, a very cryptic tweet, or he might even do some cryptic sort of tips or hints in some of his Twitter posts. So we tend to watch his Twitter quite a lot, actively like hawks. So yeah, anytime, I'd say mid to late Feb is when I'm going to start really keeping an eye on the depots. I mean, I don't check them every day right now, but in February I'm going to be hitting this page up pretty much every morning to see if it's been updated. But I normally watch PT, the Procedural Traveller, over on Twitter. He's very good at watching these and watching out for news. So, talking of Steam depots, Cyberpunk 2077, when you scroll down to their depots, you can see here that their internal testing branch was updated just 9 days ago. 9 days ago, that kind of says to me that they've still got a bit of testing to do, and then hopefully they're going to be pushing something out to public. And as soon as they do, I'm going to be jumping in. I'm going to be giving my first impressions of the update or overview of whatever that update brings into Cyberpunk. It's kind of why I had a Cyberpunk haircut as well, because I think this is going to happen before we get anything inside No Man's Sky. I know I've been covering a lot of Dragon's Dogma, and I've been really enjoying Dragon's Dogma. There was actually a rumour that Dragon's Dogma might be Dragon's Dogma 2 might be the new game that Capcom's working on. And I really hope they're right on that, because I do love Dragon's Dogma, as you can probably tell from the amount of content I've been pumping out from Dragon's Dogma as of late. So thank you very much, those that are sticking by me and watching my content and keeping an ear out and stuff with my No Man's Sky stuff. And if you've been watching my Dragon's Dogma stuff, thank you very much. But yeah, I will be coming back with a bit of Cyberpunk in between that time because I want to play Dragon's Dogma until I hit level 200. And until I beat the boss, and I've actually platinumed the game. After I've done that in Dragon's Dogma, I'm probably not going to be putting it on my channel as much, unless I do something awesome in it, which is going to be very rare. So yeah, Dragon's Dogma will disappear once I've platinumed it. Well, so when I say disappear, it won't be in such a large frequency. I might pick up Cyberpunk, depending when the update comes out, and play that in between then and No Man's Sky dropping. I don't think I'm going to be covering Horizon Forbidden West, because I wasn't a fan of the original game. I just couldn't get into it. It depends, because at the moment there isn't anything that shows off the PlayStation 5's graphics, but the Horizon Forbidden West looks like it might. So I may just get it for that one reason, just so when friends come round, I can show them that game, because it would show off what my PlayStation can do. Because right now it's just an attractive-looking paperweight that plays PlayStation, well, plays No Man's Sky in a slightly higher resolution. That's pretty much all I'm playing on it, you know. So yeah, I might get Horizon Forbidden West if I'm really, really struggling for something to play. And also, just if I want to show off the graphics, I want to watch other people play it first. So that's pretty much that. So yeah, little bit of news for you guys out there. So I'm hoping to do Cyberpunk. That's probably going to be my replacement game after Dragon's Dogma, and that will carry me up to when another update for No Man's Sky may drop. Wolfie the Noob looks like she's looking forward to Forbidden West. So yeah, hit up Wolfie if that appeals to you. So yeah, lovely jubbly people. Anyway, I think Moose Gaming will probably hit that one up as well, or Madfish Magpie. She likes to cover off games with really heroic feminine leads and stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out. There's probably going to be somebody on my wall, or somebody that's going to be putting it out there. Maybe even Craze. Who knows? Anyway, people, take care, and thank you for joining me for this. Let me just pop into Meogi. There we go. There you go. I'm nice and big again. Oh, my t-shirt's gone all weird. Executamundo. Is this my latest merch? I think it is. I've done Heck Yes, and I've also got Executamundo. They look similar. They've just got different text on. Yeah, they come in a variety of colours, mainly red, white, and black. Yeah, my logo colours, funny enough. But there we go, people. So, yeah, if you want to grab those, there's links in my video descriptions normally. There's probably on this one as well. But yeah, it's been awesome having you along. I hope you've had a good weekend. And let's see if Zane is live. Let's see if Zane's live right now. So if I go back into here, let's go into podcast. Let's see if Zane is live right now. So here we go, subscriptions. Let's see who's live. Oh, Scottish Rod's live, but yeah, Zane is live as well. So Zane usually does his podcast around now, and it's usually really good fun. And then straight after, usually Sword goes. So that's kind of my evenings in with Zane. This is how I see out my Sundays. So you know what? Shall we give him a raid? Shall we give old Zaney boy a raid? So if I click over here, let's grab that for a second. We'll mute that for a minute. Let's go back to my channel. My channel. Let's duplicate a tab there. Duplicate. It should come on quicker. Come on, computer. It should be super quick. My channel. My videos. Where is it? There it is. Cool. And I will put in Zane's channel. Zane Kapow. And if you go over there, just, CPT, Steve, raid, boom. Oh, no, that's not raid. Okay, let me do that again. CPT, Steve, raid. There you go, got it right. Okay, right, I'm going to go over there. Hopefully I'll see you guys in Zane's stream. Okay, here we go. I'm going to jump over. Yeah, I'm going to see if you guys come along as well. I'll give you a little 07 if you do. There you go, boom. Captain Steve raid. Lovely jubbly. So I'm going to be watching Zane for a little bit, people. And then I might get to see the start of Sword stream, but we'll see. Anyway, people, thank you very much for watching. I need to do my little outro now, don't I? So let's go do my outro. Anyway, my outro comes on a bit loud, so you might want to turn your volumes down. There's a bit of a heads up. So here we go, ending soon. Goodbye. Have a good weekend, what's left of it. Bye-bye.